So here we are revisiting Bob after almost a year, and I just arrived at the house. I'm just going to show you kind of where we are. But if you remember, the river's down at the bottom of this valley. We're in the middle of nowhere. It takes an hour, between an hour and a half walking to get here, and you have to come through the mountain. There's no road. There is a rough track, so there are pickup trucks that do commute up and down the track, but it's not too frequently, and it's a little bit expensive as well for local people to travel on the pickup trucks. They're usually hired out to take products to Huehue. So yeah, so here's Bob, and you can see Bob's being used. Here's the tap, and they've got the tap sticking out here. Over this clay pot, this huge clay pot. There's water in it. There's water in all of these vessels actually, and Bob's like 2/3 full maybe, but it's got a fair bit of water in there. And you can see the base of Bob, which we made just from sand, is stable. Looks like it's holding together well. In fact, it looks like it's been baked by the sun. Yeah, it's almost like rock. So yeah, there's Bob after 1 year. I didn't even see this when I just came, but look at this plastic that's over the top of Bob. And at first I've just been to ask the lady what it is, because I wasn't sure whether it was to protect it from the sun, because it doesn't appear, or whether it was to catch the water from the roof. But I was thinking that I couldn't work out how it would possibly function, capturing the water from the roof. But the lady just told me basically they put a stick inside, well, on top of this plastic bag, and the stick would come out over the top of the hole of Bob here. So the stick comes out to here, and obviously the stick would weigh down the bag, weigh down the plastic, so it doesn't move around like it is at the moment. But number two, the water would follow the stick, and the water actually flows over and around the stick straight into Bob. So they have improvised a water catchment system, which is amazing. I'd love to see it working. Unfortunately, we haven't had any rain for almost 2 weeks here, so there's a bit of a drought at the moment. But yeah, this is the improvised water catchment system they're using. Final comment with Bob is, in fact, it's got a leak just on this side. You can see the water flowing out there and down the hill slightly. The lady thinks, in fact, when I arrived, the lady said that it would be better if it was kind of buried in the ground. Pressure on the sides with it not having any support other than the actual material of the bag. And over here we have the Greg's Costal, so we have the construction bag, and I just purchased this plastic lining. It cost 32 quetzales. You can get it from pretty much anywhere, and you can see we had just the right amount of plastic lining there. So we had a little boy inside just to get the lining of the bag, and now it's just filling up water and seeing how it goes. But there's a bit of a bag left over, which is what we're going to be able to use to cover the water so they don't get any debris inside. That's pretty much it. So we have the construction bag here. We have Bob over there. We know Bob's working. We know that they're capturing a little bit of water off the roof with their improvised solution in place. And then we have the construction bag.